All right, what's up, Saiyans? So today we have a upper body workout. So yesterday was a leg day that I did not film. Reason being was just very short on time, and honestly, body was just not feeling it yesterday. Like I had to force myself to get through the workout. It went not the greatest. Also, something that I learned was my pillow is the reason why my back's been tight. Where is my lid? I don't know where my lid is. I'm gonna grab a different cup. But yeah, my pillow is the reason why my back's been tight some mornings. So when I got sick, and even afterwards when I had like just a lot of mucus and stuff, I switched to Sandra's body pillow that I was using for my head, which is a lot thicker and higher just to elevate myself just for the mucus and everything. And I was using that and my body felt perfectly fine, great. Not last night, but the night before last, I swapped back to my purple pillow, which is flatter to the ground. Typically, I like lower, more firm pillows. Also, the chiropractor recommended it for my neck just because after the x-rays, he said I have some degenerative disc in my neck. Not from lifting or anything. He thinks it's something that happened like during my childhood or something. Maybe I hit my head, hit my neck, something like that. But he recommended sleeping on a rolled up towel, which honestly feels comfortable. However, that comfort lasts like 10 minutes. Like it's like I can't sleep like that. So then I thought the next best thing would be get a low pillow, not quite a towel, but get something more flat to the ground for my neck. And also that's something I've read is that's the best, best pillows for your neck as well, is lower pillows. But yesterday I woke up and my back was just tight AF. Like I did a bunch of mobility and stuff. I did the Miguel's Big Three. So I don't know if that helped or not, but I don't know. Then last night I swapped back to the body pillow and back's feeling perfectly fine today. Like it's not tight one bit. And typically I'm someone that wakes up at least maybe a few times a week with some lower back tightness. So I don't know. For those of you who may be waking up with neck pain, lower back pain, change your bed, change your mattress, and change your pillow. I think that can definitely play a huge role. Like, yeah, I can't think of anything else that changed or that would be the factor that caused my back to be tight. Even like my workout prior to that, like my back was totally fine after. So I definitely think it was from sleeping. So yeah, that's what I like. I think that's the recipe. I also like a firm mattress. For me, I notice soft mattresses, like when I travel and the mattress is just overly soft, always wake up with back pain as well. So I hate when hotels have soft mattresses. If you guys want the best mattress I've ever had, or my favorite mattress, it's at the Venetian Hotel, Venetian Palazzo. So they're one and the same. But in Las Vegas, their beds, they have like these monster king size beds in the room. Like first off, I like the layout and stuff. If you go to Vegas, and you can find a deal there, I would stay there. Their layout is my favorite, and also their beds are just magical. Like it's turned the room super cold with the thick comforter. Like I can knock out for like ever. Yeah, babe?
Oh yeah, their beds are so comfy.
Yeah, I actually looked it up, and their mattresses are real expensive. I don't remember the price, but yeah, they are expensive. And also, if you guys can stay on the Palazzo side, obviously their beds are newer too. So, anyways, taking some high stem pre-workout, boba tea protein, with the non-stem lychee. Got an upper body workout today. Honestly, I'm ahead of the schedule. but it's okay because I did miss this last workout when I was sick. So it's almost like a makeup-ish day. And I'm, like I said, I'm just trying to get in as much workouts. I do still have to put together the ascension phase for the training group, which I will tonight, and figure out how I can torture you guys in these next 2 weeks and torture myself. Yeah, even though I'm gonna miss a lot of it, I'm super, this mezzo, yeah, just because of life, things that are happening, me not able to make it back in the gym, and just, yeah, things going on behind the scenes isn't the best mezzo for myself. However, I'm still pushing it, still killing it, and still doing what you can, because that's all you can do, you know? You can't control what happens in life, the shit that happens. Can't control anything. And just, what I learned about life is just worry about the things that you control, that you can control. Don't worry about the things that you can't. And I think that's the secret to happiness. I don't know. I guess that's what we're all striving for. But working out and good workouts make me happy. So let's finish this pre-workout, warm up, and get going. Okay, so first exercise is cable AD press. As you guys already know, I love this exercise. The only downside about this exercise is the setup. Like, it's kind of like, it does take a bit of energy to like get to curl the weights up here. I mean, I could change it, and I've tried bringing the setting it up higher. However, the it changes. Dude, the pre-workout's hitting hard. I'm like brain farting. But anyways, it changes the degree of tension, and it just doesn't feel as good. So I like it set up all the way at the bottom, and that's just how it feels best. It is the trade-off, though, that it is harder to set up and get from here up here. So last time I hit this weight for 10 reps. So today I'm looking for 12. I honestly wanted to go higher in weight, go up 10 pounds. However, just because the setup is so much harder, I kind of prefer higher reps on this exercise. And in a lot of shoulder exercises in general, to be honest, I feel like my shoulders respond better at the higher rep ranges. Someone actually commented in the training group asking about just lagging delts. So first off, like, unless delts are really genetic, either you got them or you don't for the most part. However, if you don't have them, they just take time. Like, they take years to grow, unless you're genetically blessed with them. So don't worry about it. Just keep hitting them hard, and yeah, just understand that it's a time game, time and consistency. Like anything else, they will grow, you know. Or unless you're not natty, which of course, I'm assuming like everyone in the training group is. But let's just hit this. Also, I'm using wrist straps. I don't know if they make that big of a difference, but I've been trying to just use a little bit more wrist straps on certain exercises, just because it doesn't hurt. It can only help. All right, okay. Get 12. Wait, good form, good tempo. Okay. Whew. Maybe I should have turned my hat forward. Because I like to at least like kind of tuck my head a little back as I push to get the weight over the top of my head, over my center of gravity. But we got it. Form felt good. I did rest a little bit longer towards the end of the reps, but it's okay. Like it was actually like a second or two. Something else I'm doing is at the bottom of the rep, I'm also retracting. If you notice when I bring it down, I'm pushing my chest up. Reason being is AD press does hit a lot of upper chest as well. It's a compound movement. It's not just shoulder isolated, but it is upper chest. A lot of traps. I felt my traps burning towards the end of that as well. So yeah, make sure at the bottom, retract into it. And at the top, kind of push your head forward and get the weight over the top, over your center of gravity, and squeeze those delts. That's a PR. Let's keep it going. Okay, next we got wide grip pull-ups. We are going to be doing them weighted. I finally have the camera angle set higher. Usually I just angle it to the top of the bar, but it always cuts off my head. So hopefully this works better. So last time I did, what did I do? I used a Kame's 5-pound kettlebell for 10. So we're gonna go up. Wide grip pull-ups, probably the hardest pull-up to do. At least, especially weighted too, which is why we're starting very slowly. Excuse me. This is also a different, it's just something I haven't really trained. Something I'm kind of playing around with, at least the idea of, is in maybe like upcoming mesos, is going back to more high volume body weight pull-ups. Or maybe just taking body weight pull-ups to failure. I'm not sure. There's a bunch of ways I can go about it, and also using the assisted pull-up machine as an alternative too. I mean, really anyone can do assisted. Even from here, just attach a band to this and do them assisted to failure. Because I feel like my back really blew up when I was doing, 100 plus pull-ups. I mean, I'm not gonna put that many in the program, but on higher volume. But I don't know, we'll see. So right now we got the 15-pound kettlebell. Looking to get, honestly, anywhere in the range of 6 to 8 is fine. If we can match 10 with 10 pounds heavier on the kettlebell, that'd be even better. Oops, put too much. Also going to be using chalk. Chalk is another thing that I started using lately that's been making a huge difference. At least here in Hawaii, it's very humid. So your hands do get, so you do sweat, your hands do get a little wet, and it does compromise your grip. And grip is everything. Like, grip makes a huge difference. Even when I'm doing dumbbell exercises, that kind of thing, anything heavy, grip will make a huge difference. It probably can add an extra like 5-10 pounds to your lift, or at least an extra 1 or 2 reps, depending how obviously clammy your hands are, how weak your grip strength is, and all of the above. So yeah, going to be using some chalk, and let's just get it. So yeah, I'm wrapping my thumb over the top of the bar too. I just noticed it feels just a lot better. Okay, I was thinking about doing partials, but that wasn't happening. So, not gonna count that 9th rep. 8 reps. 9th rep did not, yeah, it wasn't grinding out. I tried, but it's not bad. It's about kind of what I expected, to be honest, which is fine. Also, something that I am also working on is explosive concentrics. So, yes, the eccentrics always slow and controlled. I mean, you don't have to do it to the point where it looks like you're moving in slow motion, but just control the weight coming down. But something I am focusing on is explosive concentric. So even if I'm benching, I'm focusing on throwing the bar through the roof once I explode, getting those fast twitch muscle fibers. And always just slow and controlled. Same thing with pull-ups. Focus on exploding from the bottom, getting my head above the bar. And then if you notice, I kind of catch myself and then control it on the way down. So I'm just like, boom, then I'm controlling it on the way down. Obviously, it's not as slow as that. Things always feel slower than they actually are, especially when you're lifting, especially when you're doing pause reps. But back is pumped. Let's keep going. Okay, so next we have behind the neck press. So for this exercise, don't be in a rush to increase the weight too fast. Just take it slow. This is an exercise that I have no problem just taking my time, increasing slowly. I do, while saying that, yes, I do have a 20-pound increase. Reason being is last time I just kind of felt like I was acclimating to it. So yeah, I think I can definitely hit this for at least 10. I think 10, anything around 10 would be a good goal. Had to take my hat off because it was getting in the way. You can see my little cut that's healing from when I did my little front flip off the GHR. I so wish I recorded that. There's a good chance it would have went viral, or at least would have been on gym fails or something. I can't remember the last time I've had like a gym fail like that, but oh man, can guarantee you that won't be happening again. Lesson learned. But yeah, also on this exercise, I am taking bringing my grip in a little bit more narrow, about like an inch-ish from the knurling. This rack is at a weird height. But it's okay. It's okay. Probably could have squeaked out another one, maybe two, but it's okay. Honestly, got a lot more than I thought I was. It's one of those exercises where as you acclimate to them, as you get used to this, it's a very unique movement pattern. bringing anything behind your neck. But definitely getting stronger. I'm definitely going to be adding weight next time. That was 15 reps. Sorry if you could hear me breathing with the mic so close. I forgot my upper chest brings the mic like right underneath my mouth. So I don't know how that sounded, but dude, this exercise feels great. Like, feels good. I might keep it for next meso. But yeah, one of the best barbell shoulder isolations. Just like I said, you just have to watch it. Be safe with it. Keep your form tight, keep everything tight. However, definitely think this is one that can really help blow up your shoulders in the long term. Not only that, but also helps with mobility as well. Just helps really just open up your anterior delts. All the pressing that we do all the time just really helps open up those anterior delts. So Akame might be waking up soon. Let's hurry up and finish this up. Next exercise is close grip barbell curls. So where I'm positioning my hands is pretty much just right inside the knurling. And I'm also using my lats as an arm blaster, just resting my elbows and triceps on top of it, just bringing my elbows in and just curling straight up from there. So something that I also get asked about is warm-up sets. So really, majority of my warming up comes like pre-workout, my foam rolling, all my mobility rotator cuff stuff that you guys see me doing in some of the videos that I open it with. And the first exercise I'll do 4 warm-up sets just to get my body nice and warm. Sometimes, especially before leg days, I'll jump on the bike and do some bike as well just to warm up my body. For those of you who live in places where it's cold now, where it's winter, I would highly recommend just jumping on the treadmill or a bike or something for like 10 minutes just to get your body nice and warm prior to lifting. However, once I get into the lift, and like right now I'm like 4 exercises in, literally I'm only doing 1 warm-up set. So I do 1 warm-up set, an acclimation set, and then boom, I'm going right into it. So most of the time it's like 3 sets. Sometimes even less. Sometimes I'll just jump straight into my acclimation set and then go into my my final set, depending on my time. However, really the warm-up set is just, like it says, to warm your body up. However, if your body's already warm, then really you just need a set or 2 just to practice the form and the exercise. Like just go through the motions of the exercise to make sure that you have everything down, and then you can just go right into it. So that's what we will do. For this, anything around 10. Anything around 10. It is 10 pounds heavier than last time. So honestly, probably you're looking at around 8 to be honest. But let's go. Okay. So it kind of fell right in between. We got 9 reps for that. Whew, the 9th rep was a grinder. But not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so after this we got One more exercise, and then we are good. Okay, so Wakami just woke up from her nap. So we're gonna hit this last exercise. Honestly, probably could rest another minute or two, but we're just gonna get after it. So this exercise we're doing is cable upright rows. So upright rows is an exercise. And sorry if I'm repeating myself, I don't know if I talked about this, but I've never liked. The only time I've ever injured my rotator cuff lifting was doing upright rows. Ever since then, oh, I also injured my wrist doing upright rows too. Or did I re-injure it? Yeah, I don't remember. I had a wrist injury, but I definitely remember re-injuring it with upright rows as well. And yeah, it's just something that I've never liked. I did in the beginning. I had one of my friends, good friends that I trained with in my early like high school days, love upright rows. His traps would grow like weeds. But yeah, that's the only reason I would do them. I never really liked them. However, after finding this version, this cable version of upright rows with the angles 45, 9, or the angles 90 handles, like this is my absolute favorite way. Also because it biases the delts, because I'm driving my hands up and out. So I'm trying to bias that lateral head of the delt, hit it from a different angle. Like yes, it'll work your traps regardless. However, I'm trying to bias more delts with this. So really like this exercise. Also something I do is I put my thumbs on the top of the bananas. Just helps give a little extra range of motion at the top. So okay. I think that was about 9. I totally lost count because I was thinking about whether I should go for partials or not. But yeah, that was 10 pounds up. Anyways, honestly, probably could have went a little bit lighter and just went for a little bit higher reps. But it's all good. Still felt it a lot in those delts. Those delts are pumped right now. At least they look like it is in the little viewfinder. But anyways, I gotta go grab a kame, rinse off my body real quick, and feed her daddy duties. So see you guys in the next one. Kill your workouts. Don't be a yamcha. Just stay consistent. Read a stat, 43% of New Year's resolutions are down the drain already in February. That's some yamcha ass shit. That's all I gotta say. Stay consistent, stay with me, and we will ascend and kill this year. I promise you. See you in the next one.